how this goes. I'm gonna be doing a lot of looking back to make sure I know what it is that I'm having to do.
Alright, first time.
Yep.
Okay, no one's gonna rake you over the coals.
Yeah, well, you've been travelling for a while to a big city of some description that you're going to, and you've come across a small town of Cerilim. And it seems to have issues of its own.
Is there a label or a name or something? Because I'd like to see things written out.
No. But it is Serym. Cerilim. So if you would like to progress into
yes,
town.
please. Friends, shall we venture forth?
Yep.
This seems a quaint town, yes?
Hick.
I'm playing with accents, so please don't judge me for bad accent. I am Lady Dragonborn, so I don't know if appropriate tone. Maybe lighter like this.
Or do a voice probably myself a sore throat if they did.
Yeah, so Lily just, wanders in. She's quite innocent and shy. Hello, everybody here. Oh, door lock. That's weird. Shall I look over here? Hello. I promise not to breathe lightning. I know I'm scary dragonborn, but still. Hello. Oh, nice cabbages. There seems to be nobody here. Anybody? You see anybody? Hick.
Yes.
Oh, I don't see you. Where you gone?
Mm.
Oh, there you are. I love the dynamic lighting here. I don't know why I'm saying that, because, no vision, no. Dynamic lighting, not something I know about in this world. Maybe I'll try this door. Oh, that's locked too. Oh, weird. Maybe the town is scary. Everyone locked their door. Oops, try to walk through a wall, whoops.
As you enter the centre of the town, you will notice that it's rather desolate of people. Some houses are empty and others are just staying locked away.
But people, the chimney is still be flaming, so there must be people here somewhere. Hello? I am hungry. Anybody who could be... Oh. Oh, there's somebody. Hello? Hello? Oh.
They seem to be running away
don't
from
run
us.
away. Excuse me.
Good old-fashioned chase is on.
Oh, hang on before we run down. In my experience, people who run to the alleys are one of two people: scared people or people trying to make other people run in after them. So, before we run in, now Kelvin's going to start talking. What's everyone's class? And I don't want a metagame. However, what's everyone's class? Because it's something we would know.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't go walking along and be travelling together without knowing what everyone's class is. I don't expect to know your health pool or your armour, but because that will be metagaming. But I think we know what we are. So
Warlock.
You're a warlock. Okay.
He's also Yarok is also a fellow dragonborn.
Yes, I can see that in the picture.
You're not appearing in the player directory.
Me,
Yeah.
Lily Scalefist.
No, not on there.
I'm looking at me.
Yeah, you're all next to each other.
Oh, I'm a monk anyway.
No, in
I'm a monk.
in the active directory, Lady Scarface isn't showing up. Just
Lily Scalefist, yeah. Anyway, Hick, what are you?
I've forgotten.
You're an elven druid.
Right, okay, you go first, because if you turn into an animal and you get hurt to the point where you lose all your health while you're an animal, rather than dying, you just turn back into your regular self. So it's like having two health bars, which is insanely broken.
Well, I don't feel like you're in any danger at this precise time.
I'll roll perception to see if I'm in a danger right now.
Have you? That hasn't come up.
No, I'm saying I'm going to. Have
Oh,
to
you're
get
going
the
to?
to
Fair enough.
because I don't take mysterious voices. I don't trust mysterious voices from the ether. Where's my perception?
I was going to say, roll a perception then.
Everything is fine. Yay!
Well, you haven't got a
I
clue.
rolled to the
You haven't
side.
got a clue what's going on, but it doesn't feel too
Ooh.
bad.
I hop over this fence to see if there's any tasty pigs. Hello. I give it a little stroke. I bet you would make tasty bacon, yes? That's not. You'll make it a tasty bacon. I don't know. I'm losing it. I'm not practiced.
Losing.
Oh,
Aha! So you have entered.
this door's open. Let's go in here.
Right, uno momento. Copies. Because now... Activate.
Oh,
Right, so...
is this outside or in? I can't tell.
You're just outside the tavern, so you can go inside
Right,
the tavern
okay.
now.
Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, tavern owner. Torval. Hello, man who I definitely don't know who his name is. Who are you?
Yes, I'm assuming everyone else is coming inside.
Let's go on here.
If I don't try walking through the wall.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, wall things. I was gonna say something. I can't think what it is now. Hello there. I'm your Dragonborn. I don't know if this accent works any better. I can sustain this a lot better than I can a wee Russian accent that I don't seem to have listened to long enough. Hello there, Torval. Ivy little scale fest. Yeah, that suits me better, I think, you know. This is Ray 3.3.
Hi there. I am Torvald Thompson. I'm the actual owner of this bar. The other guy's just the bartender. With the wrong name. Would you happen to be adventurers of sorts?
I be hungry, that's what I be. Have you got any
Oh.
food going?
Well, I will call for the waitress to come out and take your order.
What a good idea. Can I set myself down here, yeah?
I'll just knock on the wall here, because the kitchen's at the other side.
I knock on the wall. Here, this wall.
I don't want to do that. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think
can I
we lost
take
the
your
clothes
order?
there in the kitchen. do you not think
Right, so
that's
that's
not a
what's
living room? I know we're in a working environment. Do you not think I know we're a bar, but we should not put some more clothes on?
It's what brings all the customers in.
Ah, you have milkshake.
It's like
Is this some
it's
sort
like
of
a
racial
Hooters
slur?
bar.
Because I don't, as a dragonborn lady, I don't have any breasts. You see, because my feces, even though how it's drawn in some artwork, don't have breasts because reptiles don't feed their young, and dragonborn are reptiles. So you know, I've got some muscle here because I happen to have been a monk. I look a lot like, you know, if you know a person called Keljon, you look a bit flat chested like he is.
Well, I'm not. I've ample in the chesticles.
That was
Anyway.
directed at Torval, not the waitress. I
Ah,
wouldn't shame the waitress for having large breasts. That would be disrespectful.
well, like I say, it brings in the customers, and she's also my wife, and I like to look at that too. Anyway, she's brought you some food out.
Subject of customers. What customers?
Well,
Good.
things have been
Good
hard.
point. Yeah.
What people?
Things have been quite hard lately. We've got a bit of an issue, which is why I was hoping you three are adventurers of sorts.
I think of it
It
more myself as
depends.
a more of a traveller. But if there's something wrong here, somebody in danger or some evil to be quelled, then certainly we can hear more about this.
Well, there's a house up the road, and it seems to have some terrible curse on it. Everything's gone bad. The cattle and livestock are getting ill. Crops aren't growing properly. People are having horrible nightmares. Everybody's either left or are hiding in their homes.
House number 10. Down the road. Number 10, I know it.
There's nobody called Boris in this town.
No, but I'm sure there's a few Johnsons.
Hey, I think that's definitely something we should look into. So where did you say? Number 10, did you say, my friend?
Well, yeah, there was a family lived there, the Nerastrums, and the wife went on a crazy murderous rampage and also died. And since then, everything in this town seems to be cursed. And we need somebody to go to that house, find out what's going on, and put an end to it. Otherwise, the town's not going to be worth saving by the time the next able travellers come round.
Oh, I see. That's definitely not something we want to let go. So let's just direct us there, and I imagine we just travel there directly after the food.
Well, if you're going to take up the job, so to speak, I've got something that'll help you. I'll just climb over this table.
Go on.
And goes behind the bar, rummages round under the bar for a bit, and comes out and jumps the table. And he hands you a candle. So one of yous needs to take the candle. Although I haven't done anything to actually give you a physical candle, but one of you has a candle.
I think Garrick should have it because if Hick turns into an animal,
She'll not be able. Yeah, she'll not be able to carry it.
Depending on the type, depending on how you want to do the whole. Do you have your gear on still?
I'm close, so I'll take it.
You're going to take the candle. Thank you very much. Now, if you leave and go to the manor, you will probably find out very quickly how dire our situation is. So that being said, I will take all of you and copy your tokens again and head to the manor.
Instant teleport.
Right, I would like the party to make a DC 13 Wisdom's Perception check.
Like normal.
That's normal.
And I got a natural. No, I didn't get a natural 20. I got a 20 because it's a dirty 20.
One for number 7.
So we've got 2 8s and a 20. Right, so only Lady Scalefist, but I'm assuming you would tell somebody straight away about what you're about to see.
I was at Lily definitely.
I
was
haven't
telling me.
rolled yet.
Oh, have you not?
No.
Section from like 10 minutes ago.
Oh,
Oh right, yeah.
can't say
10
that.
seconds ago.
Oh,
10
oh,
seconds
yeah.
ago, yeah.
I missed the.
Do I do average, normal?
Just normal.
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 Nice.
Ooh. Well, right, okay then. So I'm assuming one of yous will tell Garrick.
What? Where am I?
But you notice movement at one of the windows on the second floor of the manor. And as you notice this, the door swings open and Helen Nerastrum.
Holy crap, understand. I punch it in the face.
And you hear her say, Ladies don't speak that way, Helen. You need to learn your place, Helen. Don't you dare speak back to me, Helen. What are you doing with that cleaver, Helen? And then the door swings shut with an almighty slam. Skadoosh!
That's not at all creepy.
She sounds perfectly normal to me.
Is anyone else just a little bit creeped out, or am I just being
You're not
overly
alone.
sensitive here? I kick the door.
Unarmed strike.
21.
Well, you definitely hit the door. Or is that the damage as well?
No, the damage is separate, and I love the noise. It's so ASMR.
Well, fair enough.
I
So
imagine the door wasn't strong enough to stay unlocked. I mean, no, it was clearly unlocked because it was just been opened.
Yeah.
Did that kick it open sufficiently? So that's what's my movement? Sorry, 40. Okay, so 1, 2, 4. I'll run in there
right, so hang on.
and all my first stuff. That's 40 feet.
Whoa! Okay. Helen comes. Helen comes straight in. You take 5 damage, and she throws you out the room
Oh, damn.
and slams the door in your face.
Does my health... Hick, have you got any, how can I explain? Have you got any, ranged weapons?
I'll just fuel that one.
I
to
have an
start
ice
something.
knife.
Ice knife. I've never heard that before.
Right, can everybody roll as insight?
Insight, okay. I love that I can just double click on my sheet to get my sheet back up.
Yeah.
Sound of 18.
Right, I think all that would be spot on. You feel like now would be a good time to light that candle.
Oh yeah, we had a light. I forgot about the candle.
No one got a
Thank
match.
you for reminding me.
Anyone got a match?
I've got tinderbox, yeah. Because, you know,
Did you not
the
just sneeze on
adventurers,
it?
so that we definitely
Lightning
have. Oh
damage
yeah,
Ignite.
we've both got lightning breath. I'm not been wasting my lightning breath on
I didn't say breath, I said sneeze.
It would be a shocking experience if I sneezed.
you making fun about our
Yes, I am, O Lady of the Fat Chest.
bringing that up again. I don't have any young to feed.
Neither do I. What's your point?
I open the door now.
Blimey. It's got very bright in here.
Didn't it?
I
So
open the
bright,
door.
it's saturated everything.
Open the door.
Hell no,
let
don't want that.
Jesus return.
Right. That light, I shall move for you, since I don't know how to do a thingy, but that is your candle light.
Link it to his.
And obviously whoever's holding it, I will move it on top of yours. But you do feel like it is probably best for everybody to stay within that candle light.
Take a hug, everybody.
You can now feel free to intrude.
Sounds like an idea.
Do we have any
As
healing,
a
by the way?
little-
I don't mean right now. I just mean in general. Does anybody have any healing?
I don't think so. And something again, protect magic, it's closer. No.
Druid, do you
No.
have any healing spells?
No, I don't.
Okay,
Oh, I
that's
just
good to
found
know.
out I can produce a flame.
Well, I assume you did
Second
that to
light.
light the candle.
Candle. Right. Okay. So shall we venture forth again and see what if we can
Yes.
get through this door?
Definitely.
So as the door is unlocked, I shall
Off you go, light
Take it.
bringer.
take a step inside. And is the lady of the house at home? No. I think we're safe, maybe? Shall we venture forth, or do I check the room to the right?
Yeah. You first, light bringer. So I imagine, right, rather than we move and stay within 5 feet of the, like within the same adjacent square.
Yeah, you want to stay together in the light.
No, I'm telling you that we do, just in
Oh.
case, like.
Yeah.
I know we might accidentally like that and leave me behind, but it's just.
Yeah, it would, like, if I could have done it so that you could actually move the light, that would have been good, but it wasn't something I'd thought
don't worry
about.
it. Right, we all
So
move
hold on.
together to
You've-
a room.
I would come back. You're getting ahead of yourselves.
I'm just.
Right. Who was it that opened the door?
That would be Garrick.
Getting me.
Right. So, could you roll us DC 12 Dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, okay, save it through. Okay, save it through.
Right.
Roll. And it says not too shabby. 16. Something's been thrown at me.
So that was a 16. So you grab everybody and push them into the room as a trap was on that door, and a chandelier dropped and would have hit you.
Yeesh.
That was close.
I will put that there to say that's where the chandelier dropped.
Okay.
And
Thanks for that, lad.
not forgetting, I will bring that light over.
And does a mysteriously another fourth player just happen to be one of these crates that was right here?
Huh?
Look! There's another player in this crate. How weird!
Oh, it's Helen
This
here,
must
like.
be the spares room.
I'm really
How completely unexpected that there's a describe your character quickly before I run out the sentence in this box right here.
There's a stout dwarf, male, big muscles. I'm just gonna do a bit of a cheat. You crack open a crate, and you see. I swear I've got a token of him as well. You see this dude, blonde beard, blonde hair.
Ah.
He's still got a chainmail shirt on. Dwarf on the tallest, like 4.5 feet tall.
So I've quickly got to make a token for this for the game then.
I give him my sword.
Cool. Yeah.
Because I have a short sword now. You have a short sword.
Do you
Awesome.
like my sword, my really short sword?
That's
I
fine.
took it off my inventory, so I have actually taken it off my inventory.
Alright.
I'll say, if I was in a crate, I'll say I pull out 2-hand axes that I was like, oh, that was at the back. That was in my back. Not 2-hand axe, I just wedged the back when I meant to be on the holster.
Right. I have now made Garrick have light on the token, symbolising the candle. So I'm assuming you'll fill in the dwarf that it is essential that you stay within the light of this candle, otherwise take the wrath of Helen.
This is going to get very confusing very quickly, isn't it? Okay, so the thing that we're trying to avoid or help or put to rest is called Helen. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
Helen Nerastrum.
Yeah. If you want from this point onwards, if you want my attention as a player or as a player, please call me Valen. Otherwise, I'm going to get really confused when we talk about the thing we're trying to solve.
I'm Lily Scale Fist.
Right, there. Now you don't have Helen's evil glow. There.
Yes.
I think we're sorted. So.
Yes.
I've been hanging around in this room for like 10 minutes. What is this room?
Ooh.
Well, if you'd like to roll as perception.
That was hiding in a box for some reason.
Yeah.
Why were you in a box?
Well, funny story. This place is haunted, and it kind of get in the box. Or maybe you guys just showed up, so it went to go see you, and I didn't need to stay in the box.
Oh, I just tried to enter the room, and I got kicked the hell out of this house without the lights. So yes, you definitely need to have hidden in the box.
Yes. I shall return. Yes. So the box is the place we come to if we need a place to make a last stand.
I don't think it'll come to that. I think the bar owner guy said that this light will help us, and she seems to be staying away since we've been in it. So, but watch out for the doors, because the last time we opened the door, this chandelier, and she points to this massive chandelier outside the door, open door, came crashing down, right on top of us. Well, nearly on top of us. Thankfully, my friend here, Garrick, pulled us out of the way.
Okay. Right. So, not gonna lie, wasn't really paying attention before I came in here. Would the ghost that's here with her, we're just gonna put her to rest, right? Bit of salt, a couple of nice words. There's nothing else we need to be doing here.
I'm just gonna look around and see what we can do.
Okay.
Well, if you look around, it would be obvious to notice that there is there a stairwell leading to the attic. Whether you decide that would be the best place to go first or not is entirely up to you.
So,
Who votes for going back the way we came, and who votes for the attic?
well,
The attic seems, we can start at the top and go down. It's the most logical option, if you ask me.
yeah.
Because big, creepy, googly things don't hang out in attics often, do they?
No,
Well, there's a lot of
that's
houses
to me.
creepy and groupy, but at least when we're fighting up, we can fight downwards, and that way, we're not halfway up the stairs and something comes from behind us and gets to us. We're already where the things are coming, and we can flush them out down the bottom.
Assuming we didn't miss him on the way up.
Aye, we clear out level by level, going down.
Shall we head up then? Everybody,
Lead
Yeah,
on,
sounds
like
good.
better.
let's go for one of them.
Yep, I'll head with you. You tell us to stay in the light, so I stay to the light.
We're waiting on Lily's scale first.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise. I thought you were going to just copy us and...
Right.
Proficiency.
Jumanji. Oh wait, sorry. Wrong house.
I would normally say let's spread out and look around, but with the whole, Helen weird monster thing, let's just move over here.
Yeah, so you want to come to this area?
Or do we want to...
So where you want to go?
We want to look around, see if we see anything.
Right, what do we see?
That's the basement. Attic.
Looks like lots and lots
Right.
of boxes.
Climbing up the ladder, the edges of the room are still cast in darkness as it is a quite large room. There are numerous boxes stacked up, most of which are covered in sheets and all of which are coated in dust. Along with these boxes are some old paintings, broken furniture and other such sundries. Off to the left is a set of beautiful double doors that leads onto a balcony that extends out over the front door. Tiny bit of light manages to bleed through into the room despite Helen's best attempts to keep the place cloaked in shadows.
Did you say the Did you say the sheets are covered? Sheets are covering the windows.
Sheets are covering everything. All the stuff in the room's covered in sheets and dust. So yeah, you won't be able to see through windows. They'll be boarded up and stuff.
Right.
So,
What time of day is it outside?
At night time.
Right, so there's no point in opening,
Mhm.
trying to get some more light in here.
Is it worth doing an investigation to see if we see anything of interest within this obviously sealed room?
be worth looking around, see what we can see. I mean, there's gotta be more than one of these like funny candles, or maybe some torches we can light off the candles so we get more light and more movement. So I say we definitely have a snoop about.
Okay, so we look around, we have to roll investigation.
Pardon me.
Craig?
Sorry, I was looking something up. Yeah, if you can roll us DC 20 in investigation.
Okay.
You're not supposed to tell us the DT when it's an investigation, you should just roll investigation.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It depends. Oh, so I think I just messed with someone's dice there. Someone's smart.
Yeah,
Nobody sees anything.
you find nothing.
Gotta get smart.
See, that's why we don't say what the DC is, because you could have gone, oh, Garrett got pretty close, I'll just let him have it. No, I'm not saying you should do, I'm just saying
Yeah.
if you'd hidden it behind knowledge, then we could be just like, we wouldn't know any different.
Yeah. Point.
Now we know, if you give it to us now, and now we're like, well, we know you've given it to us now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Well, I could if you would prefer.
It's your game, you decide. Whichever way you do it is the right way, so don't think you feel obligated to do what you want.
Well, in fairness, you may end up with another chance later on, possibly. So I will just wait and see how it turns out.
In absence of finding anything or seeing anything immediately obvious, I'm going to stick with my plan of let's make another torch. So I'm just going to go to the nearest crate that's in this light and just just try pulling the sheet off it, and then just even if there's nothing useful that I kind of get it over, just get some like wood off it and make a makeshift torch. Like, can we make extra light from this candle? And is it the candle that keeps Helen away, or is it the light that keeps Helen away?
Didn't you just discover you can cast light or something? Nick?
Sorry, yes, I can.
You can
I can produce
I will-
flame, and it sort of sits in my hand, and it lasts for about 10 minutes.
Limit about 10 feet illumination.
Is that,
Range is says it's just stealth.
It'll cast light to
rain? So stealth just means,
if you
like,
click on it.
10-foot radius.
yeah.
So it's
So that means 2 squares out from you.
yeah, it's about the same as the candle basically, which is good.
So, do you want to do that, and then, like, we'll ready in action, like, has anyone got any rope or anything?
I think I do, yeah.
Right, so we tie some rope around her, put a light on her, let her step away from this light, and it's like already in action that if she gets approached by Helen, we pull her back into this light, the light we're on now.
Happy to be bait.
I was gonna say, so I'm the bait.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be the bait.
So we do what I just said, already in action, that if she lights a light, if she holds it in her hand, she steps away, and if it's...
Which direction do you guys want me to go in, or just any?
Just any will do to complete the experiment.
Was appeared.
Not smaller as she was before.
Lies.
Oh, that's you.
Larger than life.
It was merely, appearing into the room, getting bigger.
So at this point, I retreat, I guess.
Well, I said that I've readied an action, so... Is she... By the way, right, so she's appeared, yes, but is she going for her? I was waiting for Craig.
Have you already lit said torch?
Yeah, she lit it before
Yes.
she
Right.
walked over.
All right. You will find that
much
as soon as
attached
you
to
lit the torch, it was as if magic snuffed out.
Oh. So she... Well, she said she was going to light a torch while she was with us in the radiance of the light. So she lit a torch while she was within the light, or did it go out as soon as she lit it, or did it go out as soon as she exited the radius of the light that we're currently in?
Exited the light, we'll say.
Right. So as soon as the light went out, we yank her back.
No
So
bother.
she was about there. Right. Okay. That was a good experiment. We know for now. Clearly, the only light is the magical light of this torch. It must have some magicness.
This is not another one of these candles. Didn't do much good for the last person who came in. Probably still rotting away somewhere inside this house. So the
Okay.
candle is
Okay,
extremely
that tells us that-
significant. It's the only thing that repels her. And it appears no other light source, or like torch or anything like that, magical or otherwise, works within the mansion.
We were having a look outside the door, see if there's anything
Yeah, it's a good idea.
on the...
Take it as read, we're all moving together as one.
Yeah. So do we look through? So
That door's locked. Can someone try and pick it, please?
yeah. So is the concept of this to be that we're trying to find Helen's spirit to put it to rest, or are we still
Well-
trying to know why Helen's mad?
We're just trying to purge it of demons.
Okay. Okay.
Can you at all see outside of the balcony from a clear perspective?
It's pitch
No,
black.
Hang on a
the
second.
door's locked. It won't open.
Hang on a sec. Oh, that's on. Right. Just for clarity, I'll open that, but pretend it's not fucking open. It's just so you can see the balcony. So you
Oh,
can't
right,
you
the
can't
balcony,
leave
right,
you can't
okay.
leave the balcony. But I did mention there was a crack through the door. So if you peer through the door,
Right.
you see
There is
a child, and he's sitting whimpering. And then moments later, there be Helen. Yeah, Helen appears, fading in and out of view, but still translucent. She has a bloody cleaver in her hand, and she just begins to sluggishly shamble towards her son. Folds his hands together. He's begging, and she comes closer towards him. There's no reason to worry. Just the boy then decides to jump off the balcony. After which Helen disappears. So you've just witnessed something, but as you're in the attic, you're not exactly sure who the person is you saw, but you have just witnessed a vision of the past.
Mm-hmm.
Are we supposed to know that we witnessed a picture? Do we know that's not happening right now? How do we know it's not happening right now?
My bad.
Is it a bit ethereal? Is it a bit like see-through?
Yeah. It says like it was like fading in and out of view, like a
right,
translucent.
Sorry, I didn't catch that bit.
Yeah. Right, hang on a second. What? Oh, fuck, man, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. So about the same time you hear him hit the ground after he's jumped off the balcony. If you could roll me a dexterity saving throw, everybody.
Dex, saving throw. 12.
Nope, that isn't gonna work. Um, 19.
Aha. So, who got what? Right, Garrick's got 18. You've got 19. So...
Yeah.
You managed to jump out the way just in time, but the other two are not as fortunate as... Oh, shit, I can't see stuff. A beam fell from the ceiling and landed on you.
Oh crap.
I need to fucking work out how to do individual fucking rolls, because I need 1d6 of bludgeoning damage.
I would imagine.
I did my roll.
Oh, hang on. There we go.
/R,
I know
D6,
how to do
whatever
it
I
now,
need.
I think. A public roll, but how do I pick what dice that roll is?
I don't know, it's on my pen.
Ah, shit, man. I can say somebody roll as a d6. So, right, you've both took 5 bludgeoning damage from the beam.
Why am I rolling as hick? I don't understand that.
4 damage.
Oh.
Every 10 foot is a 1d6 worth of damage, so if the beam fell 10 foot from the ceiling, presumably it did. That's why it's damage.
Yep.
So, Lily says, I don't suppose anybody has any healing magic because I've taken quite a bit of damage already. Helen's kicked me in the broken a few ribs, I think, and that beam wasn't fun that we just crawled out from under.
So, from what we can tell so far, this Helen lady is reliving her greatest hits, literally. I mean, she's got this house on lock. Pardon me. So, right now, I'm thinking we toss these crates and see if there's anything in here that belonged to her. Or we go back the way we came, because I'm not a priestly sort, but I'm sure priests lay bones to rest all the time, and maybe she's just mad because she hasn't been given a proper burial or something.
Maybe she left a healing potion on one of these crates and we can get it out, because
Could
we
be.
can really do some healing here.
I mean, literally,
Right, so I imagine we, as a group, not going out of the light, we all walk around together.
Yeah, I would
An
assume.
investigation.
I was going to say, you can get back into the light. You can get out from under the beam. So I'm just getting you out.
I'll lift it up. I'm strong, like, I'm genuinely pretty strong. So I put all my stats into being strong. Being muscle, I'm the muscle. I'm here just to be beefy. And lift, so I can probably lift it or roll it off people who got pinned. If you want, I can roll for it.
No, you're alright.
Yeah.
Right, I got a vest
Oh,
of
well,
14
that would have been
investigation.
enough anyway. Oh, you're doing investigation again?
Yeah.
Right, if anybody else
going
wants to do
looking in these
investigation
boxes.
again, you know what you need to hit.
Does everyone look around, please? Because we are looking as a group.
Mhm.
$15.
Garrick.
Hey!
Do
Okay.
again, guy.
Then, due to this, you find there is a loose floorboard near the back of the attic, beneath a box of old maps.
Okay. What you got there?
Alright.
No. I don't think he knows the other characters' names.
Who's going to be best positioned to move the floorboard?
I can do that. I'm pretty strong. Like, look at my guns.
Yeah, you don't need to roll for that. You'd be able to lift the floorboard. You'd be able to push the box out the way and lift the floorboard.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
underneath the floorboard, you find, if I remember the name of it, there we go, the Blade of Nerastrum. It's a +1 longsword.
Okay.
And guess what? You also find 2 health potions.
Okay.
I
So-
immediately drink one of them.
I thought you might.
How much? Where's the button for healing in here?
2d4+4.
I think you would just like work it out the way you normally would, and then just add it back onto your health, on your sheet.
Is it
That.
slash? Oh, what is it again? 2d4+4. Did Ryland did you just do that for me? I think you need to press slash R.
And then space, and then put down what I've written without the extra roll for you. I'll pick up the longsword.
Yeah, back up to full health.
Anyone else want
Smashing.
else use this bio? If not,
No,
I'm only
nobody else
down
has
by
taken
5
damage.
points, so maybe save it for later on.
yeah. I'm gonna, unless anyone else wants it, I'm gonna call dibs on the sword.
I've already given you a sword, so can I have my sword back?
Yeah, I give you that short sword, and I'll take the longsword. Longsword +1, so I can get that on my sheet. 200! Yeah! I do a couple like swing, like just, yeah, testing it.
Taking your anger out on the boxes, are you?
Yeah, pretty much. You know, I feel like I got left behind in here. I'm really offended. If you see any other dwarves in here that have recently passed, and I'll apologise, but I'm gonna call them cowards until I find them. Cowards. I don't know.
Right. So quick travel. Should we go? Basically, can we hop back down to the hallway? I imagine we would do that,
How do I edit this?
and then back out to here over the chandelier.
To edit this. Pardon me, sorry. New equipment, what this?
There's only 3 of us.
Yeah, where's the... Is he underneath?
No.
Oh yeah, he's underneath one of yours.
What the hell do I make this work? This is doing me head.
To the right.
What's
God.
up in the corner by the fire?
This looks like a body.
It's not simple melee, it's bloody...
That's very cool that that's animated fire.
Yeah, I just found out how to do that.
I mean,
I think what's the body? Is the body look something like a woman or like a boy? We know there's a boy that jumped out a window. Just
so would you if your mother was going at you with a big cleaver.
41. That would be an insanely stupid weapon to have. Oh my god, why can't I get it to work?
Right, which way do you want to head? Do you want to go have a look over the
Garrett,
fire?
you're the one with the fire, so
Yeah, I'll take the fire.
Okay, let's go and have a mooch over here. Try and keep up the light. Over here. Okay, cheers. Not really fast enough.
I should not be able to
Just
come
let me know if you want me to throw anything at him.
Yeah.
Be careful, I might drop the candle, it might go out.
Why are we still
What
missing
do we
one?
see?
I was
Um,
underneath somebody again.
will the dwarf stop going other people, please? Right, what do we have here then?
Right, this comfortable living space
Well,
is
that
coated
is-
in dust after years of neglect. A large fireplace at the side of the room comes to life as you step through the threshold of the entryway. There's a seating for a dozen people, but the main attraction is a large comfortable armchair that sits directly in front of the fireplace. On a small table next to the chair is a still open bottle of wine and an empty glass. On the carpet around the chair are deep red stains. There are also 4 bookshelves in the room, as well as an assortment of still sealed bottles of alcohol. Right. So, if you want to investigate anything or look about,
Yeah, I want to have a look around. I'm just testing.
Definitely.
Got to log on properly.
Want to open one of the bottles and sniff the alcohol, not drink it, just sniff it to see
Yeah.
if it smells of almonds.
Okay, yep, so I'm going to have a look. I'm going to move towards...
Yeah, I haven't got a fucking clue what's going on.
Should I do that? I'm going to have a look at the body. Like, how long's it been there? Are we talking desiccated? Are we talking rotten?
roll for initiative.
Okay. I think when I went over and said hello, it decided to get up and say hello.
There's no extra combat.
Other than the obvious scene.
Let's do it.
Now he started it.
This is what happens.
Booyah! Top of the initiative.
Oh, wait.
Nathaniel does pretty well.
There we go. God. Hopefully that went through.
I love that fact that I can hear that fire. I love that sound.
I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take that 19. No, that's not. Hasn't come through, has it?
No, you're apparently getting an 8.
8. Yeah, it's because I was looking. I hadn't scrolled it down. That's why. I'll. Yeah. I'll try.
I will.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get open out of the sheet now. Where is it hiding?
I will take an unarmed strike as my action. My attack action, sorry. Pretty to the fire in space, I want to make sure that I'm not jumping the gun or anything.
Right.
Am I okay to attack?
Yeah.
Sorry, you hadn't said anything, I didn't want to jump the gun next time. That was 13.
Yes.
Damage. 6 damage. My normal action does 6 points of damage. I will then attack as my bonus action with an alarm strike.
Yeah.
6
Yeah,
damage.
6. Right, well, he sort of snarls at you as you hit him. Doesn't seem to phase him all that much. see-through.
Bit on the secret side, yeah.
There's the next person.
Right, hang on a sec.
Oh, right. Press the button that says end turn. That's probably.
There we go. Right, so he will now attack. There we. He's going to turn and attack Raylan or Raylan.
Yeah.
Have I put that on backwards?
Does 13 hit?
No.
No.
My AC is 15.
Alright.
So,
Okie dokie then.
tell you what it is so you can
So
keep it.
then next turn. Hick.
I think you mean to say my DC is insane.
Not before 8.
I think I'm going to.
It's a bit dry and straight in the head, isn't it?
Not sure what I'm going to do actually. I think I'm just going to attack him with my sword.
Have you got any magic, offensive magic? That's probably more expensive.
Oh!
I have ice knife or produce flame, which I've already done.
You can do produce flame as many times as you want. It's a cantrip. Your first level spells, you can only do them as many times as whatever your
That's what?
four. You can use 4 different first level spells, but only go 4 times per pick.
You can chuck your flame at someone for
Yeah, but second then
and the thing is,
you can go twice, or you can cast some first level spells you can cast with more power at second level. But cantrips you can do whenever the hell you want, as long as you've got an action to do them for the most part.
Alright, okay.
And yeah, okay.
I was going to say, has it been 10 minutes since I produced this flame? Because it only lasts for 10 minutes.
It went out as soon as you got outside, remember?
Sorry?
You got outside the magical ring and
it went out.
Your light went
Oh
out
yeah,
straight
it got extinguished, didn't it?
Yeah.
But I think
I
you can
forgot about that.
like it's a little mini fireball like type thing. So I think it has like an offensive option built into it that you can like light your hand, but you got and try and burn something. I think that's right.
yeah, you do, I think on D6.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that then. I found it.
That looks very slick back.
And then click the word attack. Wow.
Is that to hit? Yes, that would definitely hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so much better than having roll 20.
It's what you might set up. It's
I just do this as a normal, don't I?
Yeah, just damage, yeah.
It's normal.
I feel like
and
I look like a bean bag.
3.
There we go. 3 damage, fire.
Yep. There we go.
Does
Put his
seem to
health
hurt
down
him
to
more.
that. The flame hits him, and he really doesn't like being hit by the fire. He just basically roars in your face. Like, don't do that. Don't hit me with my weakness.
Kaiju mint handle.
Sorry,
You
I
have
keep
to
I
go
keep
into
forgetting
the
to hit.
fist.
I keep
Fist
I
and
can hit
yeah.
next. I can hit next. I just keep forgetting to do it. So Raylan.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Oh, apparently I've got everyone linked together, so I'm not sure why. Sorry. I can hit him from here, I'm assuming. I'll use my new longsword that I got from downstairs, because it's a cool
Upstairs,
weapon. Somebody's gonna roll for me. Please roll. Attack. No. Please roll. 13.
Yes.
Excellent. And
I don't understand why that longsword +1 doesn't have a damage button.
I think it's because I had to put on manually because I'd gone the other people on D&D Beyond. But I'll just cheat. I know what to type in. Just doing it two-handed because I haven't got a shield. That's a D10. +4 for my strength. +1 because it's a lot magical sword. Let's see what happens. 11. Why does it come up as Garrick? What the hell? That was me, but Garrick suddenly morphed into Valen or vice versa. But either way, the magic sword, which does apparently illusion magic as well, did 11 points of magical damage, slashing damage. Like, ah! Crap, it's stuck in the chair.
Okay.
That's my turn.
It hits. He just looks at you and snarls. It doesn't seem to faze him that much.
Yeah, snarl back. Ah! It's instinctive.
Next.
Really quick.
Garrick.
Really-
I'm gonna go for the good old warlock tradition of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
The party may also realise that there is a big, like, thing behind you that has got a big source of what he's weak to.
You were wondering next to a fire.
Here we go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So that's
It definitely hits.
sweet. And then damage.
For 8 damage.
Not terrible.
No, that's not bad at all. Yeah, it hits. He feels it, but again, it just seems underwhelming to what you would expect.
You're dancing down there.
I have no fire abilities, so
You have a big old
That's it.
Okay, Lily,
what did I not have?
what is Lily going to do?
That.
Can I read? Is there any like bits of wood that are by the fire that I could pick up and use in it, like shove in his face? Or
No, it's like
try and
it's
light
like
a
an old
chat?
school coal fire.
Right.
You could try and chuck him if you do a strength check.
Oh yeah, that's a point. I could grab him and
Oh,
throw him
chuck
into
dwarves!
He's not chucking a dwarf, he's chucking an enemy.
Chuck me!
But
it. No, I'm tossing him. Why is he open hand? Give me a sec.
You're going to toss off Nathaniel.
Can I spend both my So I don't want to grapple him. I want to roll, like pick him up and roll him. If I spend a key point and both my actions, going to roll with advantage to try and do that.
I'll allow that.
'Cause I'm gonna spend the key point to do a flurry of blows. After you take an action on your turn, you can spend one to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So I could get 3 attacks, or I could use all 3 attacks to try and throw him with advantage. Yes, is that okay?
Right, I'll let you do that, yeah.
And then you said it was strength.
Yeah, give us a strength check.
There's something Flurry of Blows specifically can do, which is push someone 15 feet. Which is
You can do what, someone? Knock someone 15 feet. How did I get 2? How's that 8? I don't understand. Shouldn't they show me both?
Oh,
It's-
Oh, one was 3. I just did awful. Okay. I find how I turn.
you've done your attack action, then your bonus
Yeah.
action Flurry of Blows,
Yes.
2 Flurry of Blows.
yeah.
So the first one, then you get to try again.
Okay. Is this a normal attack now I'm rolling rather than one with advantage?
No, I'll let you.
Yeah.
What? Is that one not with advantage?
Base.
16.
That definitely hits.
Excellent. How much damage do I do? Oh, that was just an ability check. I'm throwing him into there, aren't I?
Yep.
Or I'm drawing him into here.
Yep.
Sorry.
How many?
So the strength check. He's went into there. He really doesn't like that. Screams out with a ghastly howl, doing 15 damage instantly.
Yeesh.
And I'm assuming that's your turn.
Yeah, I haven't got any more bonus action back. So
Right, so that goes back to him. Obviously, he's gonna get out the fire. And since it's the start of his turn, he instantly regains 10 health.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's at that. And he's gonna go straight towards Garrick. Oops, I clicked that twice by accident. And he's going to attack with his claws.
Can't remember now.
13 hit your AC.
Nope. Please.
Lucky day then. Next, Hick. I think you've got the gist of how this battle goes now.
Oh, I've got to go. Hang on a second. I better take my key points down by 1. Is there a little plus minus button? What's that? Oh, I still don't understand. I did use it on the last one, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that hits. 1 fire
Can I
damage.
do it better myself?
No, I start at 10.
Yeah.
Finish at 2.
He don't like it, but obviously, naturally, it was a weak attack. So he's not too fussed. He's still alright. Moving on. Unless you have any other bonus actions or anything. Raylan?
So it's up here. I just be linked into Hick and Garrick. Like literally when I move, they're moving with me, which I don't quite understand.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
Okay, so I'm going. I have a whole 25 foot of movement, so I'm gonna put the magic sword down, not down, but like
Yeah.
cheap, by cheap. I don't know how this works, but I'm a strong boy. It'll work. Yeah, I say optimistically. I'm gonna try and grab him, and I'm not like a monk, so I don't get bonus for punching with my hands. I'm gonna try and grab him and like suplex him, or just like body slam him into the fireplace, like and throw him into the fire. Cause I'm strong, so
Sounds like a plan.
I'm making it sound cool, but basically trying to bodily drag him or push him or whatever.
Yeah.
Back towards the fire. 'Cause he doesn't like that.
Go for it.
I'm assuming that's good strength, just like a straight strength throw.
Yeah, yeah.
Instantly this afternoon.
Fucking hell, is that what the fire brigade was for?
Probably.
Bloody hell.
Apparently 2 smackheads walked away from it. Absolutely off the tits.
No.
Luckily it was just like, you know the hut up there that Ellie goes to?
That's just not going to cut it.
You know the hut up there that Ellie goes to? Luckily it was just something like that. It wasn't an actual person's bungalow. But
I don't know how you can touch that, it's disgusting. My bonus actions to run away and hide them, so basically kind of quietly be like, move out to one side, so someone else grab it.
Garrick?
What I'd like to try.
Yep.
Is I'd like to spear him with a spear and try and chuck him and hold him in the fire.
Right.
Because I have a spear and I have no other fire damage, and it seems like a way to not burn myself, but
So-
maybe him.
You're making like a ghoul s'more.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, if that's the case, I will let you do your attack, and then you can do a strength check to see whether you could move him by swinging your spear around.
So that is. Oh,
Is it East Stanley?
What the friggin' hell's versatile? Yep.
I'm versatile
That
in.
definitely hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember what that means though.
Hey, just do your damage, that hits.
I, know,
It's like
I can throw it all. I can throw it all. I can hold it in my hand and stab with it.
Right.
Alright,
Alright, aye.
do the number of hands you have on it. So if you were holding it two-handed and stab someone, it's the higher damage. And also on top of that, you can throw it. Because the long sword is versatile. I can swing one-handed for less damage, or two-handed for a little bit more damage. Basically,
I mean, let's
basically
face it,
what
the
you're doing.
attack isn't what you want to do with the damage with. He's trying to do a strength check to hang him over the fire
Yeah,
like a
but
roasted
it's-
marshmallow.
Mm-hmm.
Is that ability check? Yeah.
Yeah, give us a
ability check,
strength
yeah.
check.
And it is. Could be worse.
12. Yeah, go on, I'll let you have that. So he's back over the fire. Screaming in agony. Ah, bloody spear and the fire! Ah! I don't know why he turned into Arnie, but
Ah, the fire burns!
so with that, and then fizzles into bits in the fire.
At least it doesn't turn into Jabba the Hutt.
One smells think burning.
Ah, fresh meat.
Stinky bird bombs.
It melted. I've got to be on him the spear now.